A win at home to Surrey by 5 wickets with 26 balls to spare means that Somerset will go again in the Royal London One Day Cup, away at Worcestershire on Friday. Bowling first after winning the toss, Josh Davey soon saw the back of Mark Stoneman for 12. Jamie Overton backed that up by having Will Jacks held by George Bartlett, the visitors on to 52 for 2 after a dozen overs. Dean Elgar led the recovery, reaching a 50 with this boundary, those runs coming from 63 deliveries. Roelof van der Merwe then did for Rory Burns, stumped by Tom Banton. Surrey left on 113 for 3 in over number 23. Elgar threatened, but then on 64 was taken by Banton off Craig Overton.
Wow.
Surrey were left to start over and the boundaries had dried up before Ben Foakes went big off Lewis Gregory. Foakes fell for 46, the Overton twins combining to leave the visitors on 198 for 5, a dozen overs remaining. Jamie Smith, at just 18 years of age, looks a very good prospect. Just ask Jamie Overton. The youngster had got to 40 when he skied to Azhar Ali, Overton J with his 3rd wicket. His brother then claimed his 2nd, Jordan Clark picking out van der Merwe after making 21. Craig ended with figures of 3 for 48 as he combined with van der Merwe again to see the back of Stuart Meeker. While Jamie took 4 for 64. Conor McKerr the last to fall as Surrey settled for a final total of 289 for 9. That was easily gettable, but with the South Division table so tight, net run rate may come into play later, and the hosts weren't helped with the very early loss of Azhar Ali for a couple. Banton and Peter Trigo were soon putting back to ball, however, this pair adding 38 in 6.5 overs. Only for Trigo to be bowled by McKerr for 16. Banton went big off Clark. And Hildreth did the same as Somerset got to 100 in the 18th over. But just before they did, they'd lost Banton, who hit Gareth Batty to Stoneman to go for 53. What Somerset now needed was a really meaningful partnership so they could get the job done quickly with no concern of what was going on elsewhere. Hildreth and Tom Abel were able to add 54. Only for the latter to give McKerr his 3rd wicket, the skipper gone for 25, the total on 152 for 4 in the 28th over. Hildreth decided that it was now his responsibility to ensure qualification for the knockout stage on Friday. He'd reached a 50 off 52 balls and now moved on, striking one boundary after another to always keep his side well within the required run rate. Hildreth was easing his side home until he hit Clark to Meeker on 93, 67 runs left to find from 12 overs. The ideal man to have coming into the crease now was Gregory, and he didn't disappoint. He deposited Elgar into the crowd off successive balls. And then he did the same to McKerr, now just 20 needed from 6 overs. Bartlett's efforts must not be forgotten. He took 50 balls to reach his 50, his first in this format, and he then struck his next ball for 4, leaving it to Gregory to hit his 4th 6 for the 23 balls he faced to win the game with 26 balls remaining. Gregory finishing on 36 with Bartlett on 57. That meant a win by 5 wickets and the wait was on to see if qualification had been secured. The news was good and a 3rd place finish in the group means an away tie in Worcester, the winners of that heading to Trent Bridge for the semis.